All right, it's 6 o'clock. Call our regular board meeting to order. If you all please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Hudson?
Here.
Trustee Maravka? Here. Trustee Richards? Trustee Sandberg?
Here.
Trustee Sluse? Trustee Sturba?
All right. And I'm here, so we have
Yeah,
four.
quorum, yes.
All right. Public comments. All righty, moving on, the consent agenda. We've got our minutes from the October 9th regular village board meeting and payroll and accounts payable for this month. The pay period ending October 14th for the payroll of $61,075.54. Accounts payable for the period ending October 20th of $99,771.80. Of that, the general fund is $50,431.30. Building permit escrow fund of $3,650. Capital improvement fund of $16,002. Business development district fund $15,836.50. TIF 1 fund $968.75 and TIF 2 $12,883.25. Any items any trustees want to pull out of consent agenda? If not, entertain a motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
Moved by trustee Maravka, seconded by trustee Sandberg.
Trustee Hudson?
Yes.
Trustee Maravka? Yes. Trustee Sandberg?
Yes.
Mayor
Mayor.
March?
Yes. All right, moving on to staff and committee reports. Let's start with the AOC committee had a meeting. Just give a quick update.
Yep. Administrative Oversight Committee met on October 17th, and on our agenda was to discuss future economic development efforts. We did review again the GMT consulting proposal and did receive more references, but we don't have any recommendation on that at this time. We decided to follow up with the Wilmington Road property owner. That's the developer that owns the property across from McDonald's, just to stay in touch, see what's going on, see if there's a way that we can be involved in helping them market that property. Also, we want to add economic development info to our website, maybe create a economic development page. Just kind of think that if anybody's interested in our area, they're going to go there to try to get some more information, and we'll try to make it easy for them. Also, we did review a retail development study that was done years ago and talked about the possibility of an update. That was more of a retail type thing that actually designated retailers that might fit in our demographic. And we'll be taking a look at that again to see if there's some businesses that fit that we can reach out to and see if there's any interest. That's all.
Perfect. We also had a Christmas in the Village committee meeting, and Stacy, you want to give an update?
The Facebook page for the event has been created. It's under Peatone Christmas in the Village. The activity flyers are being worked on now and will go out the week of Thanksgiving. They'll go to the schools, to Johnson's, Game On. Game On's going to be having their tree lighting the Friday before this year, December 8th. The house decorating contest will be on December 6th from 5 to 9. We're waiting on confirmation for the judges. And the donation tubs have started being distributed. The banks have them. Dr. March's office has one. We have one here. Johnson's has one. There's a few more I think she's going to get out. And those are donation tubs for Adopt a Soldier and Helping Hands. There's lists available on them, and then Tammy's got lists she's going to put on the Facebook page.
Perfect. So that's December 8th for the tree lighting, December 9th for the Christmas in the Village, right?
Correct.
All right. Angie, what's new with Aqua?
I don't have a whole lot new. We haven't had too many main breaks lately. Done flushing. Still waiting on the source switch. I don't have any news there, but I wanted to come to see if anybody had questions for me. If you guys were receiving any questions you need me to look into.
I don't think so. The only thing, if you maybe check on, I know we talked about making sure there's no conflicts to our downtown, streetscape
Sure.
plan, so. I'm pretty sure that you guys had looked into that and were okay with what we're doing, but I just
Yeah.
wanna confirm that.
Yeah, I believe so. I will double check that though.
Okay. Anybody else have questions for Angie? All right, thank
Have a good
you.
evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie.
Bob?
Sure. MFT is complete. Sidewalk program is complete. There will be a punch list. There's a few items that need to be addressed. Branch pickup as of today is complete for 2023. Today was the last day for that. It's our favorite time of the year, leaf season, so that has started. One thing we'll do in the month of October is we get our snow equipment ready, because you never know when it's gonna snow. It could snow in October, so, one thing I do ask is residents, I know I come up here with grass, but I ask about leaves, is please don't place them in the roadway. Becomes a hazard and becomes an issue during storm events. I'll be attending IPW Man, it's our mutual aid. There's over 400 municipalities that get together once a year in Bloomington. I'll be gone tomorrow and Wednesday for that. We kind of talk about what we could do better for mutual aid. Staff is going to paint, paint is cheap, so we're gonna try to paint that area north of the Legion, put some parking spots in there. We did clean it up over there, if you noticed, you drove by. I may take the rest of that old concrete wall out. I think I talked to Dr. March about that, and just make a berm there, kinda clean it up even better, so. That's all I got.
And you would talk to the township about maybe tar and chipping that this spring,
Yeah, I did.
right?
Me and John sat and talked. There'll be a little fee with it, obviously, but we'll work together and get those two areas done.
Perfect. Leaf collection is just kinda, you guys just go through the village
Yeah, everybody
once
gets
a week kinda,
once a week
right?
kind of thing. We don't come back. If we pass your house and put leaves out, they'll be the following week.
Mhm.
It just saves on cost and manpower.
It's just leaves, it's not sticks, it's just leaves.
Leaf collection.
Hey, over on Division Street,
Yes.
at the park, there was a bunch of branches out by the road. Did you see those?
Yes,
Okay, did you guys get those?
yes.
Okay, I didn't notice today, but,
Um,
yeah, I don't know, there's a neighbor over there that goes over and grooms the park every once in a while. And they actually do it at night. And then, I get up the next day and I see all that
I
stuff.
don't know how
And
you could see cutting at night.
well, you match the leaves to the trees, and it's all the
Yeah,
trees over
yeah.
there at the park. And it's nice that they do that, but I didn't know how you work with the park district on that.
Yeah, they did call me and said they
Okay.
did not put those there. But I'm like, well, I'll get them anyway, but,
Yeah,
yeah, that's not an issue. We pick up the park stuff too, so,
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
no biggie.
Yeah, it's nice that they get trimmed, so.
Yeah. So,
All right, thanks.
welcome. And then tomorrow, I think we put a Facebook post out, Stacy did for me, thank you. They'll be doing crack seal,
okay.
a few areas in, town,
Great.
so that'll be completed, so.
Any other questions? Good, thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Town's looking great. All right, Troy.
For the 88th Wilmington ramp project, the paving is complete, so that's exciting.
Yeah?
Now it's striping and signage, and the project is almost finished.
Wow, great.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly when, but they're gonna get it done, so that's good news. Bob already talked about the other projects. That's all I have. Listen to any questions.
Oh, you know what, I don't know if this is for Troy or if it's for Bob. Do we know, I haven't been down Garfield, but did Garfield, the street, did it get fixed?
Yes,
It did? Okay.
yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Completed.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Sorry, Troy. Wasn't sure if it was for you or for Bob.
And Chief?
Good evening, everybody. I submitted a report, I just wanted to clarify something on the report, it might have been tough to read. So on the graph where it talks about police reports, so we've had 319 as of 10/19 when I did the report, so that's 319 people have contacted the police for some reason. Just like you see, it's from the same time frame the year before, where 419 people from January 1st to October 19th contacted the police for whatever reason. People contact the police for whatever kind of emergency they're having. So just wanted to clarify that. And we got $4,500 for vests. So I put in for $9,000 for police officer vests, and the government will pay for half. So they granted us the $4,500, and we still have a couple other grants that are out there for police hiring and police retention that they say that they're going to announce if we got it or not in October, but October's coming to an end, and they still haven't announced anything. So when I hear something, I'll let you guys know. So if anybody have any questions?
Oh, that's awesome.
Nope.
Keep getting those grants.
Thanks, Chief.
I think that's all the committee reports.
Can I just
yeah, oh,
say
I'm
a few
sorry.
things?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's-
forgot.
I thought you were saving me for
Yeah,
last,
yeah.
but.
I was.
I just wanted to thank the staff for the many community events that they've been participating in lately, many times after hours. Chief, Bob, Detective Miller, Stacy, thanks a lot for that. We like to start getting out in the community a little bit more. So for trick or treat, stop by the village hall. We'll have candy for kids if they're out running around. The officers will have candy if the kids see them. And I know the mayor's mentioned this before, but I thought it was worth repeating. On the grant side, we did get 2 ARPA grants for additional from when COVID was struck. We got $500,000 and then another $419,000 for Conrad Street sewer. So and that's huge. So it's really exciting because those storm sewer projects are expensive, and so that'll pretty much cover the whole project, knock on wood, and we'll have a budget amendment for you next time, because we didn't plan for it because we didn't really have the revenue this year. So we'll bring that to you next time.
Good. Yeah, so on to my comments. I want to thank everybody for their condolences for my mom passing away. And I want to thank Gary for running the meeting last time. We have a busy weekend coming up here. Zombie run at the park. On Saturday morning, there's a golf cart parade through town at 4 o'clock on Saturday. Trunk or treat is downtown on Sunday. And then, of course, the trick-or-treaters are going to be out on Tuesday from 4 to 7. Just a reminder, if you're out driving around, just make sure you're going super slow. Kids have a tendency to run out in the street when they can't see very well in their costumes, so just be aware of that. I wanted to give a little report on progress of the downtown streetscape plans. We had a staff meeting with Upland Design and with Troy. They're getting very close to finishing up the plans that will go out to bid. We plan on having a downtown committee meeting before our next board meeting so they can kind of review those, and then at the board meeting we'll just get a report from them and go out to bid. Hopefully, Troy, you're talking about second week in December sometime, possibly, right? So that hopefully we'll get the best price possible for that project. Christmas in the Village, we talked about that a little bit. There is, the lighted parade in the past. The trustees have helped pass out the little light sticks to the kids along the parade route. So please be available for that. It's usually, 5 o'clock, Stacy?
Yeah.
5 o'clock. So Yep, so I appreciate any help with that. That's it. There's no old business. The only new business we have is approved business registration and tobacco license for Peatone Travel Center at 601 South 88th Avenue in Peatone. So this is for the actual business license for the travel center. Questions or comments at all? Okay, entertain a motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Moved by trustee Hudson, second by trustee Marevka.
Trustee Hudson?
Yes.
Trustee Maravka?
Yes.
Trustee Sandberg?
Yes.
Mayor March?
Yes. All right, that is all the business we have. Any questions of the press? Any other questions from the board or correspondence, anything? If not, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Is there a
Second.
We moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Great.